Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA. Coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Barclays Center. The Nets looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. They were able to sweep the season series last year, completely controlling the play in each game.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Brown, good. And this game, Clark, a battle for playoff positioning, a lot riding on the outcome.
Yeah, and you will not see any load management tonight, Kevin. I think both of these teams will be fully loaded and going after it tonight. Boy, Curry knows that kind of physical finish can give his team a spark.
Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And, oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
Yo, bro, you trying to play or like, what's going on?
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans, that was your Brooklyn Nets Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Brown wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Brown's got 7 points.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
From the baseline. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Now here's Curry. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. They get it back. Durant.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot blocked.
Outside Curry. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And stolen by Tatum. Goes up. Here's Brown. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 3. Tries again. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets trailed by 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Brown outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Left side, Smart. Brown. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Marcus Smart.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. Substitution.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Harris. And stolen by White. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tice inside. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A three-pointer off the mark. Harris outside. And stolen by Tatum. For the finish. And the dunk by Tatum.
You got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
The kick out to Brown. Pass to Griffin. In the corner, it's Harris. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics leading by 7. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He comes.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Outside Irving. Nets passing it around. Launches it. The rebound by the Celtics. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Kevin Durant.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Williams with the block. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Brown. Misses off the right iron. Celtics leading by 13. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Smart's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Durant in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to Cornette. The kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. Over Durant. Tatum's shot is off.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And KD throws it down.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Harris.
2 minutes to play.
Brown, good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the paint. Stolen by Smart. Jumps up. And finished off by Brown.
And, hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Drummond a screen. To the middle. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Mills. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Brown missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Cornette. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Assisted by.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team. But the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
And the basket is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the right side.
Yeah, you don't really be playing this game like that, right?
Here's Pritchard. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Boston, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Pritchard. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Tice. Nobody near Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Drummond plays it up off the glass. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
And stolen by Drummond. Oh, the lob for Simmons. It's stolen by Tice. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me.
Yeah, you still did it. You gotta put Simmons on him.
respect
You
his
gotta put
willingness
Simmons on
to go
Brown
alone.
or KD. One of those two
You
guys.
do indeed, DA. Thank you for that portrait. Outside, KD. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Brown. An intentional foul.
There you go, yeah.